Hello there guys, welcome back to Isaac Football Club. Welcome back once again to a brand new one. I hope you are doing alright around the world. Yesterday I was watching a game, I think it's yesterday, because I think West Ham, they reached Europa League final, and Rome, they reached Europa League final. They draw 0-0 and they went, because Rome was 1-0 on aggregate, so it just ended up that way. So they reached the Europa League final. West Ham, they won 1-0. In a dying moment, they score. They reached Europa League final. So it's going to be West Ham versus Rome. It's going to be very interesting. I think it's yesterday I was watching. I forgot about that. But for West Ham, this is a big deal. This is a big deal. This is where you give every single little thing. They have nothing to lose. They are safe in the Premier League, West Ham. They are not gonna get relegated or anything. They are safe, they're fine. This is it. You have to give it. No matter what, fight for it. 47 years ago, that's when they reached the final. Did they won 47 years ago? I don't know. Maybe I have to look into that. But this is it. It can be like Chelsea when we reached the Champions League in 2012, you know. That was very excitement for Chelsea, and we went all in. We didn't have anything to think about it. We just went all in and win it. So West Ham, they have to do the same thing. But there is a stubborn block. They have to face Jose Mourinho, the genius, the mastermind, the master, you know, what's that? Mind games guy in the finals. Mourinho. They have to face Mourinho. Can they win against Mourinho with Rome? You know, Mourinho has a big advantage against West Ham in the Europa League final. He won the Conference League just last season. He did it with Rome in a fashion way, in a good fashion way, you know. And to be in a Europa League final this season, it's just perfect. That's a successful teamwork, successful mind games, successful, what is this? Wake foot, you know, you can mention all those successful words you can mention. You can put them together. That's Jose Mourinho this season and the last season. He has done everything perfect. The guy, he has won all the European Cups. If he loses this one against West Ham, it doesn't matter to him. It matters to Rome and the players, but personally to Jose Mourinho, it doesn't matter, I don't think. But he will try to win just to, you know, to have his name there with Rome. I've won this, that. So he will try to do that. But the guy has won every single trophy you can mention in the Premier League, the Liga, and I think he has won Serie A, right? I think he has. I forgot. I think he has won that. Yeah. The only thing he has to win is the French League. That's it. And it's been linked to PSG, Jose Mourinho. But this one, it's going to be very tough. It's going to be very tough. The finals are always tough. But, as I said, Rome, they have a big advantage because of Jose Mourinho. That's what I'll say. So, let's see what's going to happen. Now, Arsenal Football Club, they are very close to sign Declan Rice. Arsenal are beating Chelsea on that, and I understand why they're about to beat Chelsea, because Chelsea, we have no European football next season. And Declan Rice, I remember a few months ago, he was saying he wants to play the Champions League football. And Arsenal, they're in the Champions League already. And, you know, despite missing Premier League by a little bit like this, they're in the Champions League. Congratulations to that. You know, if I was Arsenal fan, I would not take the congratulations, because I will want to win the Premier League, right? After so many years, we got very close, and then we handed the points to Manchester City just like that. That's pain. That is very painful. Let's check it out from Fabrizio Romano. Arsenal are preparing opening proposal for Declan Rice as he remains the priority target for the summer transfer window. They could sign two midfield, depending on the outgoings. No negotiation now, but respect West Ham talks will take place in June. So the talks will take place in June, and we know that's going to happen because, as I said, Arsenal, they're in the Champions League. Declan Rice is looking at Chelsea and Arsenal. He's going to go to Arsenal because they have everything in it. They have. Chelsea, they have the money. If he loves the money, like Modric did, he's supposed to go to Chelsea and he went to, he's supposed to go to Arsenal and he came to Chelsea, Modric. So, that can happen if they offer him more money. But, right now, Chelsea, there's so much things we have to do. We have to change so much, so let's see what's going to happen. Today, there was a press conference. Frank Lampard was talking about the game against Manchester City on Sunday. I forgot. I thought the game would be tomorrow, Saturday. And I gave my video the other day talking about the game. It's going to be on Saturday. Sorry for that if you watched the video up to the end. But it's tomorrow. Manchester City versus Chelsea. And Pep Guardiola in the press conference, he looks very happy and, he's laughing. And he knows. There's just no way they can lose to Chelsea on Sunday. I'm going to give my match preview tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit late, the match preview, so sorry for that, yeah. He was laughing, Pep Guardiola, in the press conference, smiling and talking about the Champions League, how they beat Real Madrid 4-0 and they're happy and, it's a dream come true to win that cup with Manchester City for the very first time in Manchester City history to win the Champions League. So it's going to be very interesting. So let's see, because they have to beat Milan to win that. A lot of people, they're talking like Manchester City have won already. Not yet. They have to beat Milan, Inter Milan, for them to lift the trophy. So let's see on that day. So, let's go back to Frank Lampard in the press conference. Frank Lampard was talking in the press conference. He had a chance to sign Erling Haaland, but things didn't go as, the club was, I don't know what happened there, blah, blah, blah. He was talking. You can watch the press conference. But he gave us some update on the players missing on Sunday against Manchester City. Here it is. But Shelley is out of Sunday game against Manchester City due to an injury. He joined an ever-growing injury wrist. Mason Mount, Chewa, Kante, Kukulela, I didn't know Kante, and Koulibaly are also unavailable for Sunday. Even Kante. Wow, that's painful. Frank Lampard on Erling Haaland, when I was at last at Chelsea, I was really near to get him here. His level was clear when we played against him in Salzburg. Yeah, I remember that one. We should have done it, but I don't like to mention the players if they are somewhere and then I'm like, I wish I can get them. It's just pain in the butt, right? It is what it is. But the missing players in the Manchester, this is Chelsea on Sunday. That's a painful. N'Golo Kante. That's all I'm worried. I know Kukulela, Mason Mount, Koulibaly, I know they were not going to play. But, man, N'Golo Kante out. It's going to be a very different lineup tomorrow. So, I'll give my thoughts tomorrow about that. So, let's wait and see what's going to happen, guys. Let me know in the comment about the discussion today. Let me know. I will see you soon. Have a lovely day wherever you are. And remember to stay safe. And God bless.